What up, YouTube? We back on another video, you know what I'm saying? I'm here with the bro right now, big brother right here, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you're gonna talk about, our background and stuff like that, where he came from, and why he moved out to North Carolina, So
Yes.
talk to us a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
All right. So, my name is Angel, right? And come from very humble beginnings, as me and my brother we well know. But yeah, I've been working out for the past, I want to say 10 years. The self-improvement has been huge in my life. Um, Moved out of Newark right after college with an ex-girlfriend of mine. Was one of the biggest scary decisions I ever made. But sometimes those will be the best decisions at the same time, the scariest ones. Going into the unknown.
That's that sacrifice right there.
Yeah, going into the unknown could be scary, but definitely, what's needed. And you learn a lot through the journey, ups and downs. But ultimately, it builds your character, it makes you stronger. And just like going to the gym and working out, it not only builds your physique, it builds your mentality too. And that's one of the things that's most exciting about going to the gym and working on yourself.
Yeah, it's definitely a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? I say you get out the gym, like a couple seconds get out the gym, you know what I'm saying? You feel like the bigger man, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely within yourself, you feel a huge improvement with yourself, and it's overall just good for you. There's never no negative aspect of, you going to the gym, being consistent with it. There's never no negative aspect of that. So, you know what I'm saying? I definitely agree. You know what I'm saying? It can help your life a lot.
Yeah. And you just feel better afterward. You feel better after working out. You feel more confident. You feel like the troubles of the day don't really matter as much.
Yeah.
Depending if you're a morning or a night person, I work out in the morning and in the evening after work. And just getting through with the hard things first in the morning has been a huge help.
Yeah.
Definitely doing the hard things first. That's what it's about.
That's something I get used to myself, is wake up in the morning and do like 10 pushes, 20 pushes. I'll be waking up in the morning, I'll be like, yo, I'm about to go back to sleep. But, it's not too good to have that mentality, because that's laziness right there, And you don't want to feed in too much into that, because that shit will put you down a dark, fucking slippery slope. So you don't want to be like that,
Yeah. Sometimes that's the hardest part for a lot of people, and it's just having that discipline of just like as soon as you wake up at the time you say you're gonna get up, that you do it. So you're not lying to yourself, and like subconsciously, you know, degrading your own morale in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be you can always fit your type of physical activity inside your schedule. It could be at home. You start off at home. If you're not used to go to the gym, you start off at home. Like I tell my friends, do a couple push-ups, 10, 20 push-ups, like not even for like 5 minutes. At least do some type of physical activity. At the end of the day, you're just helping your own body out. You know what I'm saying? You're not helping yourself. At the end of the day, that's really important, guys.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We'll talk a little bit more about the positive attitude, like what it means to be positive to people, and what that type of energy could bring into your life. So what do you think about having a positive attitude to other people?
The positive attitude is huge. You get what you give. You get what you give, and so I look at it like this: you can look at life through two lenses, right? Through a negative lens or through a positive lens. You cannot look at them through both lenses at the same time. And even if something bad happens to you in life, there's something good about it. There's something good about that bad situation, even if you don't know in the moment that it's something good coming from it, because you see it in the future. Hindsight is 20/20, they say. But yeah, it's just like it's just so much better looking at life through a positive lens, because the more you look at life through a negative lens, you're kind of reinforcing these negative things that happen to your life. And it's like, if you're always saying, oh, what can go worse? What can go bad now? What can go bad today? It's like something is going to go bad that day because you're reaffirming it.
You're manifesting that type of stuff into your life, And it's really good to be aware of that, of you leaving that type of energy to other people, because then people look at you like, wow, that guy's cool, he's nice, stuff like that. And those type of people eventually make it more, higher in life, better opportunities. They get more, like, people recognize them more of who they are than the negative type of people. Because nobody want to be around somebody that's always talking negative all the time. Always
complaining.
Yeah, like talk about,
The worst people.
I don't want to do that, or this is trash, or let's do something else. And it could be, something like playing games. Waste time playing games and stuff is like. Don't get me wrong. I used to be, a gamer guy. I used to play Call of Duty 24/7. But nowadays, since my mentality is definitely different than what it used to be, I don't look at games like that like before. Like I play like probably two matches of Call of Duty, then I'll hop right off that. Because I had the mentality and I was like, I could do something better than just playing games, just wasting time. It's better to start everything off when you're young. Definitely when you're young.
Yeah,
Sure.
but time is on your side. Time is on our side, and you start to realize there's so much more important things you can be doing than playing video games. Like I have my PS4 there, but it's just for show. Like that, I don't even
PS4 like 10 years
touch
old.
that thing. Yeah, I don't even touch it. Like it's just for show, and like you gotta get yourself so busy where it's like you don't have time for downtime. You don't got time for that because you're busy grinding,
Yeah.
working on yourself, going to the gym, and just trying to chase your dream down. You never want to just be this walk-in generality. You're just waking up, going to work, shower, and eat, go to sleep. Like that's such a mundane, boring ass routine life. You want to add some excitement in there,
Yeah,
and
for
like
sure.
go chase something bigger. Always.
Chase something bigger, man. It's like, of course, it's gonna be a lot of distractions. People telling you, like, "Oh, what are you doing? You're not gonna make it that far. This and that." Do not listen to those type of people, man, because those people, they don't have the type of mindset you have. So you already know not to mess around those type of people, because there's gonna be around people that's gonna like push you to another level, and even challenge you, challenge your mentality, even give you the hard truth, that helps you. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be around people that's yes man people, that all telling you, oh yeah, you got it, or this, that, and the third, and they don't really give you that hard truth, because sometimes you need that in life, so people tell you what you're doing wrong so you can fix it at the end of the day,
That's the thing. That's the thing about criticism. And I said this to
Criticism.
I said this to my manager the other day. I'm like, and she kind of looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, I like criticism. I was like, I like being criticized because then I can get to work on,
Yeah.
what I'm doing wrong and get better at it. But if you have someone that hates criticism, it's just like they think they're perfect. That's not, and they're doing something wrong. It's like, what type of person is that? Put your ego to the side, accept the criticism, fix the flaws, try to fix the flaws that you have, and, become a better version of yourself every day. You get 1% better.
For sure.
Every year
I
you're
agree.
100%.
I agree. What about stoicism? Tell a little bit about stoicism and what that means to you and stuff.
Stoicism. So this is something I learned from Andrew Tate, actually. Stoicism is this
Top G.
it's the ability to have self-mastery. Self-mastery over your emotions, not being too happy, not being sad, not being mad about anything. It's just going through life in a neutral sense, like not disregarding your emotions or feelings, but just being in control of them in such a way where you don't let it affect, what has to be done that day. You got duties to accomplish, whether you're mad, whether you're happy,
Yeah.
the same thing's got to be done. You got to get out of bed, even if you're happy or sad. Push-ups still got to be done. Workout still got to get in. If you're tired, mad, sad, happy, your emotions should not have any effect on what actually has to get done.
Yeah. That's what guys' duty to, do what you have to do. 'Cause end of the day, no one's gonna feel bad for you. That's just the harsh reality we live in this generation now. Pretty much by yourself, especially when you're an adult. No one's gonna hold your hand, and be like, "Oh, you okay?" And walk you across the street. No one's gonna do that for you, So, and then you gotta have that stoicism. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that. You gotta be hard on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like, you know what? I don't feel like doing this, but I still gotta do it. I'm a man, and I can be, like a little. Can be pretty much like a punk.
Can't be a little punk or a loser or a dork. But that's what separates people from the 97% of the population. Having that mindset and just not being a victim, not having a victim mentality. Instead of being a victim, you're a victor, and you're just like crushing shit every day where everyone's just being miserable. You're the only positive one at your job. Then stay that way. You don't gotta conform or have that herd mentality and follow everybody. If you're the only one, if you're like when you go to the gym for the first time, don't worry about what everybody's doing. Like, just focus on what you gotta get done, and what your plan is, and just focus on that. If you spend your time just worrying about everybody, oh, they think my form is wrong, or look at that guy, he's way bigger than me. Like, you're gonna get there one day with the consistency and discipline that you put into the workout. But it's all about just being in control of your own world and focusing that effort in the right direction.
Yeah, for sure. Stick it to your plans, your goals.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with social media today, is like a lot of people show off, the good parts of their life. And you can't let that get to your head, because at the end of the day, it's always, they worked hard to get there. You might not see it through the camera, but off camera, they worked really hard to get to that point. And you can too, Don't let that discourage you. I feel like you can't be on that level, because you sure can. You just gotta study, work hard in your craft, and then eventually you'll reach that point for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
So true.
What about meditation? How's that good for the brain?
Meditation has been a huge, definitely a huge help for sure. I started meditating like a couple years ago, actually. I haven't been that consistent in the beginning, but definitely in the last year or so, definitely been a lot more consistent with meditation. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day, definitely helps with being more calm, being more mellow in stressful situations. Just being able to just slow everything down, helps with anxiety. It just helps with a ton of different aspects that you didn't even realize, like, meditation can help with.
But you need pills if you have meditation.
Mm-hmm. No antidepressants.
Yeah, all you gotta do is get in the sun, do a little crisscross applesauce and start.
That's true.
And start meditating. That's it. That's it a little bit. Really helps clear your mind. Especially it's important to do it in the morning.
Yeah.
So when you wake up, your mind is very clear.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna get right into that. You'll be on your bed, you crisscross applesauce, and you start trying to think about nothing. You just try to have a clear mind, and you have more progress throughout the day. You be more productive, be happier, your energy is more high. Mm-hmm. It has a lot of benefits, than downfalls when you do that type of stuff.
It's gonna feel weird in the beginning, though. It's gonna feel weird in the beginning.
Like a retard.
Your mind is gonna wander off and get distracted, but you gotta kind of like reel yourself back in, focus on some type of breathing exercises. Like the one I do is I do a lot of breathing, counting in my mind.
Yeah.
How many breaths I'm taking, so my mind is not wandering all over the place. That's been a huge help for me. For sure.
Right, Musa.
For sure, definitely.
Yeah, but that's just me. Want to talk to y'all, my big bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and him definitely got the same mindset as you can see. You know what I'm saying? Went to the boxing gym earlier and tell him about how the experience was.
Amazing, man, amazing. Seeing this guy work, this guy's a beast, man. I had to keep up with him. But yeah, it was just amazing to see, being able to be there in the present, training. And just watching him by my side, us training together, it was just like, I just imagine us like on a battlefield or something. Just like going at it.
Powerful movement,
Yeah, it was dope. It was definitely, going through pain and suffering together, like with your comrade, with your brother. It's like, there's no greater bond.
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
Sure. I am with the mitts. I'm good with the mitts, right?
Yeah. He was holding them pretty good. I made one of them fly off his hand.
Like flying ahead.
Yeah, but he recuperated and did pretty good though.
Yeah, it's been like years. I went to the gym, man. Boxing gym. I almost forgot how it was, but after I got to the gym, man, I was like, wow, it's a cool experience,
How you felt going through it? Like you was like, we was in the octagon.
I felt like I was out of breath for sure. I had catch my breath a couple times, but it's definitely a good workout. It's overall just beneficial. Learning how to like strike like that and keep that going, and pretty much no one's gonna mess with you, because you got these are weapons, in that day. So,
yeah,
really good experience. For sure.
The ability to have self-defense, combat, combat experience. It definitely builds extra layer of confidence, and you have to be a capable man. This is a quote that I always go back to that. I take to heart, and it's the quote of like, it goes, I'd rather be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war, and that's the ability when shit hits the fan, you gotta be able to, be violent when you have to be, I'm a nice guy. I like going through life, nice, positive, happy guy, but, You know,
Sure, that's the
gotta have
fact.
that
You gotta,
balance.
you gotta put that mask on.
Gotta have that balance. So you gotta be able to
That
fucking
ghost mask. How do
knock
you-
somebody the fuck out. You have to. You messing with your girl or something, you touch your girl's ass, you gonna be a pussy.
Bro, it's okay, man. You can keep her. Like, nah, bro. You got the flying knee.
You gotta give her your up on a silver platter. So you gotta be able to defend your girlfriend, defend your wife, defend your family,
Yeah, 'cause-
and be that friend that can have your friends back.
Yeah,
You
'cause
know?
you never know that. You know, nowadays you get a man, there's crazy shit going on. You know, like somebody could barge in your house and you take your tablet. You know, and you don't want to be, you don't want to be a bitch and you just stand and look at him like, oh shit, what do I do?
Yeah.
You gotta take action. Us guys, we have to take action, man.
Yeah.
Right then and there, there's no thing about it, just straight action. You gotta throw his head into the door and do something.
You gotta have some type of self-defense experience, because if not, you're gonna get fucked in this world. So
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, guys, it's nice talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying, with the bro. You know what I'm saying. Therefore, for more videos in the future to come. You know what I'm saying. It's just us practicing. You know what I'm saying, talking like this. You know, it's definitely a new experience, but
definitely.
I'm enjoying it so far for sure.
Appreciate you guys for sure. Make sure to like, subscribe.
Or like, comment, subscribe, man. Put Instagram down below. I'm saying, check them out and stuff like that. Yeah, guys, I'll see you on the next video.